So one of the first things I'm going to be discussing is why I prefer the e-collar as the methodology to train the dog. In my opinion, the electronic collar is one of the most safe, effective, and reliable tools that you can utilize in order to train your dog. Some of the other tools are very effective and great, and you're going to see I pair the e-collar with other tools. However, oftentimes they have their shortcomings. For instance, if you're just using treats to train your dog, even if your dog's highly treat motivated, you'll really never gain that off-leash reliability based off treats alone. This is for a couple reasons. First, what I like to call competing motivators. Sure, maybe your dog is highly treat motivated and loves the treats that you have, but if you have a higher drive dog, maybe they see a squirrel, a rabbit, a cat, a deer, anything that's a competing motivator that they deem as more high value than the treat that you have, they no longer are interested in that treat, and now you have them chasing the deer, cat, rabbit into the woods. Again, another great training tool is a prong collar. However, it too has its shortcomings. A prong collar can be very effective in training numerous behaviors of your dog. However, it does have its limitations. As soon as your dog is no longer connected to that prong collar, maybe you're 50 yards away trying a recall, clearly you don't have a 50-yard leash, and what do you do if your dog doesn't recall? There's no way to correct them, and there's no way to really get their attention because of the distance. So that's the main shortcoming of a prong collar. The other thing that I don't like about prong collars is oftentimes emotion from the handler can get involved. Your dog is frustrating you, so you start being a little more emotional, giving harder corrections than necessary on the prong collar, and now it starts degrading the training and the bond with you and that dog. Where again, the e-collar is able to remove all the emotion from the training, and it can connect and talk to them at distances up to 3/4 of a mile away. So again, there's a lot of great training tools out there, but when you kind of look at the totality of all of the factors of each one, I think the e-collar is the most safe, reliable, and effective of all the training tools.